Hi friends, good morning. Today we shall take up binomial theorem chapter. You know the binomial theorem, that is that gives the expansion of two terms when the power is n. See x plus a whole power n expansion. We can say x plus a whole square easily, and x plus a whole cube is also easily. And if you are asked x plus a whole power 5, you cannot be so simple. So if you know binomial theorem, you can write the terms to any power of n. What is x plus a whole power n? This is x plus a whole power n, friends. As you know, NC0 into x power n minus 0 into a power 0 plus NC1 into x power n minus 1 into a power 1 plus NC2 into x power n minus 2 into a power 2 plus NCR into x power n minus r into a power r plus NCn into x power n minus n into a power n. This is binomial theorem expansion, and this term is called r plus 1th term or general term of the expansion. NCR into x power n minus r into a power r is the general term of the expansion. This is called r plus 1th term, friends. R plus 1. See, in the first term it is 0. In the second term it is 2 minus 1, 1. In the third term NC2. So in the r plus 1th term, r plus 1 minus 1 r. So this is called r plus 1th term. R plus 1th term. T r plus 1 is equal to NCR into x power n minus r into a power r. This is called general term of the expansion. This is first thing, friends. And second thing, how many terms, number of terms in the expansion. Number of terms in the expansion, as you observed from the binomial expansion, the number of terms are 0 to n. 1 to n means n terms. 0 to n means n plus 1 terms. So the number of terms in the expansion, number of terms are n plus 1 for a binomial theorem. So if the terms are more than 2, if the terms are here, there are only 2 terms. That is why it is called binomial expansion, binomial theorem. If the number of terms are more than 2, then let us see the number of terms in the expansion. Okay, friends, how to do the number of terms in the expansion? This is a small. Let us take a small problem, friends. Number of terms in 5x minus 5 plus b, 5x minus 5 plus b whole power 10. Friends, here the number of terms are 3 terms. For two terms we know n plus 1 or n plus 1 by 1. n plus 1 by 1 both are same. For 2 terms it is n plus 1, and for third term we have to do like this, n plus 2 by 2. Here add 1, here add 1. So this is equal to 10 plus 1 11 into 10 plus 2 12 by 2 6, 11 6s 66 terms will be there in this expansion. 66 terms will be there in this expansion. So you got it, friends. If there are only 2 terms, the number of terms is n plus 1 or n plus 1 by 1. If there is an extra term, third term is there. So n plus 2 by 2. If say some fourth term is there, then n plus 3 by 3. So that's the in that way you will get the number of terms. I shall consider one more example for you friends, right? Number of terms in the expansion 1 plus 2x plus 7y plus k whole power 6. This is the next section expansion. So let us see the number of terms in this expansion. For two terms, the number of expansion is n plus 1 or n plus 1 by 1. For the third term, add 1, n plus 2 by 2 into, and for fourth term, add again 1, n plus 3 by 3. This is the number of terms in the expansion. Where n is equal to 6. 6 plus 1, 7 by 1 into 6 plus 2, 8 by 2 into 6 plus 3, 9 by 3. 3 3s, 2 4s, 3 4s 7, 3 4s 12, 12 7s are 84. So the number of terms in this expansion are 84 terms. The number of terms in this expansion 84 terms. So this is easy thing friends. Finding number of terms in the expansion. For two terms, as you know, n plus 1 by 1 or n plus 1 into, for third term add 1, n plus 2 by 2. For fourth term add again 1 to the preceding term, n plus 3 by 3. Okay friends, now let us see one more example. The number of terms in the expansion 8x minus 5 plus y minus w plus g whole power 20. 8x minus 5 plus y minus w plus g whole power 20. So how many terms will be there in this expansion? This is also easy thing. For two terms we know n plus 1 by 1. For third term n plus 2 by 2. For fourth term n plus 3 by 3. For fifth term n plus 4 by 4. Where n is 20. 20 plus 1 21 into 22 by 2 11 into 23 by 3 into 24 by 4. 24 by 4 means 6. 24 by 4 means 6. So 3 sevens 77 into 623, so 120 138. 7 eights 56, 7 13s 91 plus 5 96, again 96, 966, 6 10,626. So the number of terms in this expansion is 10,626. So in this way you can find the number of terms in an expansion if the number of terms are more than 2. Okay friends, clear friends? Okay friends. And friends, now let us see our routine problems. Today we do two problems. That is term independent of x. In an expansion, term independent of x. That is, no x term will be there. This is otherwise called constant term. That is otherwise term independent of x. So first let us find that problem, how to do that problem. See, here is an example for you. Find the term independent of x in the expansion of 3 by 2 x square minus 1 by 3x minus 1 by 3x whole power 6. 3 by 2 x square minus 1 by 3x whole power 6. In this term, in this expansion, we have to find the term independent of x. See friends, let it be term independent of x. Or the term which has some x power s coefficient. For all these purposes, we take the general term. General term is the answer. Where we need to find r. See friends, for term independent of x, or for a term which has the coefficient of x power s, the term is general term. This is the general term where we have to find r. See friends, you must be knowing, if the expansion of a into x power p plus b by x power q whole power n, in this expansion p q n, by doing np by p plus q, you will get r. If the expansion is in this form, a into x power p plus b by x power q whole power n, then by doing np by p plus q is equal to r. From that, once we know r, let us substitute in the general term, then we get the term independent of x, friends. Okay friends, here n is this is in the form a into x power p, that is p is equal to 2, and q is equal to x power 1 by 3 into x power 1, q is equal to 1, n is equal to 6. So np 6 2 12 by p plus q 1 plus 2 3. So r is equal to 4. So the required term is r plus 1th term. Here we got r is equal to 4. Sometimes a small question can be asked, which term, and we don't want the term, just which term is the term independent of x. Here r is equal to 4, not the 4th term. 4 plus 1, 5th term is the term independent of x. So 5th term means r is equal to 4. So for anything, the required answer is general term. For any question, the required term is general this thing. So t r plus 1, that is t 4 plus 1, t 5th term is equal to NCR n6 C r is equal to, friends, 4 NCR. We don't want x. Because we want the term independent of x. But here we have to consider the constant term. 3 by 2 whole power x minus r, 6 minus 4, 2. This is all x, this is all a. So 3 by x we are not considering because we don't want x. 3 by 2 into x power n minus r into a means minus 1 by 3. Whole power r means 4. Okay friends, 64 means, friends, 6 into 5 by 2 factorial into 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 9 by 4 into 1 by 81. 9 nines 81. 2 threes 6. 3 3s. So numerator 5, denominator 12. 5 by 12 is your answer, friends. 5 by 12 is your answer. What is the first thing you have to do, friends? You have to find R. You have to find R. NP by P plus Q. N is 6. P, x power coefficient, x power, not coefficient, sorry, x power. What is the x power here? 2. So P is equal to 2. What is the x power here? 1. So Q is 1. N is equal to 6. By doing NP by P plus Q, you will get R. That is equal to R is equal to 4. R is equal to 4 means fifth term, R plus 1. Fifth term is the term independent of X. Okay, friends. R is equal to 4. Let us substitute in the general term. Let us substitute in the general term. 6C4 into x power. X means all this term is x, all this term is a. This is the expansion of x plus a whole power n, friends. So here we are not considering x because we want the term independent of x. So we are taking only the constant part. 3 by 2 whole square into minus 1 by 3 whole power 4. So simple, 5 by 12 is your answer. Okay, friends, let us see one more problem. The term independent of x in the expansion of x square minus 3 root 3 by x cube, 3 root 3 by x cube whole power 10, x square minus 3 root 3 by x cube whole power 10. This is the given expression, friends. So we want the term independent of x, the term independent of x or constant term, the term independent of x in this expansion. First let us find R. R is equal to NP by P plus Q, where N is equal to 10, friends. P is equal to x square, so P is equal to 2, Q is equal to 3, Q is equal to 3. So NP by P plus Q, R is equal to NP 10 2s 20 by P plus Q, 2 plus 3 5, 2 plus 3 5, 5 4s. So R is equal to 4, R is equal to 4 means R plus 1, fifth term is the required term, fifth term is the required term. Let us substitute R in the general term. We don't want x, we want only the coefficients of x. NCR N10, 10C4 into x power. Here the coefficient is nothing, so let us not consider this. Here the coefficient is minus 3 root 3. Here the coefficient is means, here I am not taking x term because the coefficient of x square is 1. We need not take 1. Here the coefficient is there, minus 3 root 3. Minus 3 root 3 whole power R is equal to 4. C4 into 3 root 3, friends. Minus 3 root 3 minus plus 4, 3 4 means 81 into root 3 whole square means 3. Root 3 whole square means. So 10C4 into 243. 10C4 into 243. This is the term independent of x. Okay, friends. See, after finding n, and CR into x power n minus r, here in place of x is only x square is there, a is not there. So this we need not consider because we don't want this. And we are considering only minus 3 root 3. Minus 3 root 3 whole power 4. Minus 3 root 3 whole power 4. Minus 3 whole power 4. 81. 3 whole power, root 3 whole power 4. Root 3 whole power, root 3 into root 3, 3 into 3, 9 square. 9, friends. 9 ones 9, 9 eights 72. 729 into 10C4. This is your answer, friends. Let us see one more problem. Term independent of x, term independent of x in x square plus 1 by x whole power 9. X square plus 1 by x whole power 9. X square plus 1 by x whole power 9. Term independent of x. Term independent of x means you have to find first R, NP, 9 2s 18, n into p by 2 plus 1, p plus q, q is 1, 2 plus 1 3, 3 6s, r is equal to 6, r is equal to 6, that is seventh term is the required term. Let us put r is equal to 6. 9c6 into, we don't want x term because there is no coefficient. That is the reason why I am not writing this term. We want the term independent of x, and here a power r, a means 1 by x. Here x is also not necessary, so 9c6 is your answer. 9c6 is the answer. What is c? 9c6, 9 into 8 into 7 by 9 minus 6, 3, 9 minus 6, 3 factorial. 9 into 8 into 7 by 6, 3 2s, 3 3s, 2 4s, 84. 3 into 4, 12, 12 sevens are 84. Here there is no coefficient for x square and no coefficient for 1 by x. That is the reason why I have left these two terms. I have written only NCR term. 9c6. If there is some coefficient, we have to write that coefficient. We need not write x part. We have to write the coefficient part. So here the answer is very simple. 84 is your answer. Okay, friends, this is how to find the term independent of x. Term independent of x. And let us see this problem. Root x by root 3, root x by root 3 plus root 3 by 2x square, root 3 by 2x square whole power 10, whole power 10. Here let us find first r. R is equal to np by p plus q. N p root x means x power 1 by 2. Here I am writing the values, friends. N is equal to 10, p is equal to 1 by 2. Root x means x power 1 by 2. Here q is equal to 2. R is equal to np, 10 into 1 by 2. 10 into 1 by 2, 5 by p plus q. 1 by 2 plus 2. 2 and half. 2 and half means 5 by 2. This is equal to 5 into 2 by 5. 5 gets cancelled. R is equal to 2. R is equal to 2. So R is equal to 2 means the third term is the term independent of x. Third term is the term independent of x. Let us write that third term by putting r is equal to 2 in this expansion. Okay, friends. 10c2 10c2 into x power. X power means we have to write 1 by 3 whole power. N minus r into a. A means root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 whole power r2. This is the friends. This is the okay friends. This is equal to 10c2 into c root 3 whole square. Here root 3 whole power. Six will remain. Root 3 whole power 6 friends. Root 3 means root 3 whole square 3. 3 into 3, 27 by 2 square 4. 10c2 into 27 by 4. Okay friends, we are right. 1 by root 3 whole power 8 into root 3 by 2 whole square. Here 2 square 4 is there. Root 3 whole square cancellation. Root 3 whole power 6. Root 3 whole power 6 means root 3 whole square is 3. 3 into 3, 27. 27 by 4. This is the term independent of x in this expansion. Okay friends. Otherwise you can find the value of 10c2 and do things. Okay friends. Now let us see the other problem. Term contains x power s. What is the term contains x power s coefficient? Coefficient of x power s. That is in the expansion. Which term contains x power s? The term contains x power s. In the expansion, which term contains x power s coefficient? See, for that also we have to find r. But here the formula slightly changes friends. Np minus s by p plus q. Np minus s by p plus q. By doing Np minus s by p plus q, you will get r. The other rest of the things are as usual. Okay friends, r is equal to Np minus s by p plus q. Let us take one problem. Coefficient of x power 8. Coefficient of small problem we have taken. Coefficient of x power 8. Coefficient of x power 8 in the expansion of x square minus 1 by x whole power 10. X square minus 1 by x whole power 10. X square minus 1 by x whole power 10. In this expansion, we want the term which contains x power 8. Okay friends. First let us find r. R is equal to Np minus s. N is equal to 10. S is equal to, we want x power s coefficient. S is equal to 8. P is equal to 2. And Q is equal to 1. X power 1. Np 10 to 20 minus s 8 by p plus q 3. 20 minus 12 by 3 4. So r is equal to 4 friends. R is equal to 4. That is fourth term contains the coefficient of x power 8. Here r4 means 4 plus 1. R plus 1 term is the final answer. So for fifth term contains the term x power 8. Let us substitute the values of r. Okay friends. Tr plus 1 is equal to NCR. N10 CR NCR into x power x square whole power n minus r 10 minus 4 6 into minus 1 by x whole power 4. Right friends, x power n minus r into a power r is equal to 4. This is equal to 10c4 into, this is x power 12, this is x power 4. Right friends, 10c4 into x power 12 by x power 4 means x power 8. So we want the term which contains the coefficient of x power 8. That is 10c4 into x power 8. That is the term contains the this. If he wants the coefficient of x power 8, then your answer is 10c4. Okay, friends. Fifth term is the term contains x power s. What is that fifth term? 10c4 into x power 8, and the coefficient of x power 8. Is equal to 10c4. Okay, friends. Tomorrow we shall do some more problems. Have a nice day.